Well, look at this. These are live shots of Old Trafford, and right on cue, down comes the blizzard. Paul, would you rather be out there playing or in here with us?
I'd rather be out there playing.
OK, fine. I thought you might say that. Rob would rather be in here, though, wouldn't he? Right, let's get on with it then. After another cautious defeat, you do wonder where tonight will leave Jose's relationship with the United faithful if they don't deliver. Perhaps even a cautious mundane victory won't help them much. This really has become a key game for Manchester United. However, Brighton come here hoping to exploit the unease here at Old Trafford. It's been a busy and eventful day, and our Mammoth Day of football is far from over. This game's also...
Very well. He had a loan there and scored 4 goals in 17 appearances 4 seasons ago. And Leonardo Ulloa in the starting lineup today scored 2 against Man United. His 2 highest profile signings, Alexis Sanchez and Paul Pogba, on the bench. There are 5 changes from the team which crashed in the Champions League to Sevilla. In come the usual cup keeper, Sergio Romero, Juan Mata, Luke Shaw, Anthony Martial and Scott McTominay. Out goes Sanchez, Young, Rashford, Fellaini and David De Gea. For Brighton, winger Anthony Knockaert starts a 3-game ban after his red card at Everton, and Dale Stephens isn't quite ready to return yet. But this selection reflects that Wembley is looming. The first-team regulars, Shane Duffy, Lewis Dunk, Davy Propper and Christian Gross all start in the FA Cup for the first time this season. But top scorer Glenn Murray may be a surprise omission here. It's a front 3 of Solly March, record signing Jurgen Locadia and on loan Leonardo Ulloa.
Yeah, and as you see, no surprises in the Manchester United team. 5 changes, you rightly said, and there's a good chance for McTominay and Mata to show how much they were missed on Tuesday evening. As for Brighton, as you said, Duncan Duffy are back, Davy Propper in there. The excellent Pascal Gross has had a really good season, and it's up to Ulloa to score the goals in place of the bench Glenn Murray.
Manchester United kicking off at a freezing. Looking to be lining up a shot on that right foot. That takes a deflection on the way through. It will be. Here's Valencia. Oh, and Lukaku is on the near post. Trying to... Gross towards Schelotto. Will he get there first?
He was offside, but it was...
The ball would have been at his feet. To have an effort on goal from close range. Martial in there again. Lukaku closing in. Valencia. It's gone a long way. Martial couldn't bring that down. Martial. Goes along Matic. Sure to have it on his Lingard. Martial. This is better for Manchester United.
Good block shot. Gross.
March. Oof. And Bailly a little desperately behind for the corner.
Lovely ball again.
Here comes the cross, and it's beaten away. Well.
You see, he just pushes McTominay off. Good head. But fairly central.
Locadia getting in behind Bailly here. Smalling. Mata. Smalling! Off the outside of the post and behind.
Yeah, that looked as if it was a corner as well. Thought that it cruel, but the goalkeeper made the save onto the post. Maybe he's evening it up. As well here, Smalling gets on his left foot.
Martial. There's the 1-2. Mata, Martial, Mata again! And it's Matic to Luke Shaw. Matic again, Lukaku! There it is! Brilliant ball from Matic, and there it is again for Romelu Lukaku, who just keeps on scoring goals, whatever difficulties Manchester United and Jose Mourinho might have.
Yeah, one real bit of quality. Luke Shaw driving that Solly March, pushing him back, doubling up in the end, and that's a lovely ball, isn't it? Whipped in with loads of pace by Nemanja Matic, and again, come rain or shine, come good performance or bad performance, try something, be a bit positive.
Given away by Gross there to Martial, not a good idea. Against Coventry in '87. That's half time. Satisfactory work and
half. Mr. Alex wrapped up.
We can recognise him, if not David De Gea. Yeah, thanks very much indeed. It's a tough one for Luke Shaw again, isn't it? Leonardo Ulloa. Lucadia invited to shoot and does. Good turn that by Kayal. He couldn't pick up Lucadia. Gross! March was thinking about a volley there. Instead it's Duffy. And in front of him, March gets the cross in again. Ulloa is the target. Lucadia on the turn! Oh, great save, Romero. Flopped that out the top corner.
Well, that was a save, wasn't it? Again, they had men forward here. This is a poor defensive clearance. That right to Lucadia's left foot. Touch, smash. Just go through, and that's all that matters in the end.
Play towards the back post. They've got a second goal there, though. Nemanja Matic, who's been the heartbeat of the team tonight, pulling away into space, and that probably settles it.
He's been the main man, hasn't he, Matic, tonight? Another cross into the box with real quality. Simple enough. Plenty of men at the far post. He's onside. 1, 2, 3 could have headed it. Matic, Lukaku, McTominay. Simple goal. Nice cushioned finish. Now everybody can relax.
To come off, and Marouane Fellaini to come on. Not exactly been a rip-roaring performance or anything. Murray might drop for Gross again here, trying to work a half yard. He did too. That is it. Manchester United are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup at the end of a week which has been topsy-turvy in the extreme for them. 3 home games, win over Liverpool, a shattering defeat against Sevilla in the Champions League, and here a bloodless victory really over Brighton and Hove Albion in the FA Cup. It wasn't a performance really to get anybody out of their seats, but it was a very professional display that by Manchester United, particularly given the background to the fixture. And Jose Mourinho would have to be happy that his team have progressed, and they will see who awaits them in the semi-finals. As for Chris Hughton, well, the main thing for Brighton is staying up this season. They're well on course to do that. They were far from disgraced here, maybe just didn't quite have enough devil in attack to break down Manchester United in the end. And it's United who make the semi-finals by 2 goals to 0.
Thanks in part once again to a goal from that man, 25 for the season for him. Look, you can question Jose's style, you can question his approach, Paul, but this is the 3rd time since he arrived here that United win the semi-final of a competition, and the reality is this season, 2nd in the Premier League and into the FA Cup semi-final. It tells a story.
Yeah, it's not all bad, is it, I suppose. Performance wasn't great. I get it's like the most entertaining of teams we've gone to see, and we've seen that for the last 18 months now probably, but as you say, the job's done, the game's won. Brighton were unlucky second half. I thought they played really well without really looking like they were going to score a goal, but no, a nice big day out for the fans now, semi-final. Hopefully they can go all the way to the final as well.
Yeah, 2 shots on target for United in this game. That's kind of becoming the norm at the moment. But 4 shots on target for Brighton, and you wonder if Glenn Murray had come on earlier in that second half, it could have made a difference.
As Scholes said, I thought Brighton played well second half. You must say that he'll be disappointed, Chris Hughton. The 2 goals they conceded, both from crosses. You know, when Dunk and Duffy good in the air, you know, they switched off. You know, Matic's ball for Lukaku's first was brilliant, and then the cross from Young for Matic, who was the best player in the park. You know, so Chris Hughton will be disappointed from those 2 goals.
And if you're wondering how cold it is out there, you can see how quickly the fans have escaped from Old Trafford tonight. They can't wait to get home and get a cup of tea. Apart from the poor old Brighton fans who are queuing to get out, but the United fans were quick to disappear this evening. And who can blame them? It is absolutely freezing out there. Just to confirm the results from today, Tottenham reached Wembley. They should feel right at home in their semi-final. No trophy for a decade for them, but they overcame Swansea today. United 2-0 against Brighton. And tomorrow it's Wigan, Southampton and Leicester against Chelsea, as we see who else makes it through to the semi-finals. And of course you can see the draw on Sunday evening as well for the semi-finals. Plenty still to come from us here at Old Trafford this evening.